guys, so I've got a couple more poses for you from our Yoga for Office Workers class. They seem to be the most popular ones going out to you guys at the minute, so I thought I'd get another one for you today. These are all going to be kneeling or in some way being on your knees, so working within just this space is absolutely fine. And these are all we're working through this month as well, so hopefully you like them. So what we're going to do first of all is we're just going to bring one knee forwards. So normally we come into this through a bit of a sequence, but for today it's absolutely fine just to step the right foot forwards, and we're going to sink the hips, reaching the crown of the head as far forward as you can. So this would be the first stage of this little sequence that we're going to be going into. So then from here we're going to be pushing ourselves up high. Hands come onto the knee, and you're still sinking the hips forwards and down. So it's that motion of dropping the hips, but keeping the chest up nice and high. And what we're trying to get is a little bit of stretch coming into the top of the thigh, probably the hips into the pelvis a little bit. If you feel a little bit unstable when you're doing it, it's fine. We're not trying to work on balance or core or anything today, so have like a sofa or a chair or something nearby for a little bit of balance. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the left hand back and slide it down towards the knee. And as we do so, we then lift and extend through the back. So we're starting to look up towards the ceiling, but we still sunk the hips down and forwards. So if you know that you have a little bit of a sensitive back, maybe any disc issues or anything like that, I won't be looking to extend quite so far, but you can still put the hand behind you. I just encourage you to just push that hip forward a little bit more. And then when we're done from there, you can bring both hands back to the floor. So our next option from here, we're going to be reaching back with our right hand to hold onto the left foot. We're going to draw that heel up towards the bum. So we're still trying to drop the hips as we do so. And as the heel comes up to the bum, you're going to change where the stretch is felt. So it's probably going to move from the very top of the thigh, and it's going to go down more into the belly of the thigh, kind of just between knee and hip. And that's absolutely fine. If you do want to take it a little bit deeper, you can bring this left hand up onto the knee. But at the moment in our maze routine, we're keeping the hand on the floor. And we're going to release from there. And the final little addition to the sequence, we're going to shimmy the right foot over to the left hand side, tuck it underneath the left hip, and we're going to slide the left leg back. And we fold the chest over the thigh, taking it down to the floor. So this now takes the stretch entirely away from this left leg, and it puts it into the right hip, maybe the right inner thigh. And what we can even do from here is if you roll onto that right hip and lift the foot a little bit higher, so maybe the shin's parallel to the end of the mat there, you can move your body weight back over the middle of the shin and fold forwards again. And you might not want to get that far, but it changes the focus of the stretch again, so it becomes entirely into that glute on the right hand side. And again, we're going to just try and get as low as we can. Don't force the body, especially if it's the first time that you've been doing any of these, or if you're coming into it cold. Just go as far as the body wants to go. And then when you're ready, you can bring that right leg back. Knees come together, and you're back to where you started. Okay, so that's a good little sequence for you to try and open up from the front of the thigh and into the hip. Obviously lots and lots of videos out there for you at the moment, so do give us a follow, and we'll see you very soon. Thanks a lot.